Are you an introvert who find out of place in public gathering? Or maybe you just feel awkward to strike up a conversation with any stranger? Or maybe you are a university student and you find it a bit difficult to walk up to a girl and have a quick chat or maybe ask her out? In this video, I'm going to show you some techniques which will help you not just to have a conversation, but you will able to make an impactful conversation on the other person. So stay tuned. We will be right back. What's up, my people? This is Imtiyaz from Fitbash. Now, normally, all the introverts are taken in a very wrong way because they are quiet. So people think that they are very shy, but that's not actually the case. Introvert people, not all introverts are very shy. Well, obviously they do like their own company and they are very observant, but that doesn't really mean that they are shy. And they're also thought that introverts don't like people, but that's absolutely not true. Introverts are the ones who actually like people because they're quiet, they are very good in observing others. So you can never say that introverts don't like people, and certainly not they are dumb. Mostly, if a person is quiet, people think that that person is dumb, but that's absolutely wrong. I can give you some examples of some of the most successful, influential, and most intelligent people on planet Earth. They were introverts, like Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg, the famous actor Denzel Washington. These all are the people, just to name a few. They are very introverts, but that doesn't make them dumb or that doesn't make them stupid. They are just quiet, and in fact they enjoy their own company, so they are very, very intellectual people. They talk about themselves more and they think more, but they just can't fit into the socializing culture, and they don't really like too much of talking, and especially some senseless talking. And we all know some of the people talk completely rubbish, complete senseless. So introverts are the people who just can't get involved with all the senseless talking. So I would definitely say that there is nothing wrong in being introvert, and if you are one of the introverts, don't blame yourself and don't feel bad being a quiet person. There's nothing absolutely wrong. But if there is something you want to change and you want to remove that tag of being antisocial or a non-talkative person or a quiet or shy person, then what you need to do, first and foremost thing, you need to stop calling yourself as an introvert. Why? Because words are very powerful, and what you say is actually what you become. As we say that thoughts becomes things, so words have a impactful impact on your life. So choose your words very, very carefully and then speak, because end of the day, what you say about yourself is what you become. In fact, start saying that I'm a very interesting person and people love me and people like talking to me and I have lot of things to express and lot of things to say. So say all these things about yourself and feel it. Don't just say it, but feel within yourself, because eventually that will make so much impact on your life. So that's my first point. Second and very important point is avoid being a loner. Now, most of the introverts are known for being aloof from the world, which is fine, which is absolutely okay. There's nothing wrong. Even I myself enjoy my own company and I'm very happy staying by myself, but I don't make myself a loner and I don't aloof myself from the rest of the world. I love making friends. So this is what I would say, that don't blame yourself and shut yourself in a quiet dark room. Try and make more friends, try and talk to them. And I'm not saying that you have to be very talkative, but be in public, be in that socializing event where you can learn from people, extract some good things from them and learn how they react with people and how they act in public, because that will completely change your life. So that's my second point, that avoid being a loner. And that brings me to my third point, that make active listening a positive thing. Now, as I said earlier, that introverts are very observant. They are a bit quiet though, but they think a lot. So, and they are very good listeners. So being listener is a very big trait. Now most of the people, we all know, they just love talking and they just talk senseless things. But if you want to be a good speaker, you have to be a very good listener. You have to first listen carefully what is being talked about. And being an introvert, if you are an introvert, then obviously you have that trait naturally inbuilt in you. You are actually a good listener. So take that as a positive thing and think good, feel good about yourself that yes, I'm a good listener. I listen well and try and listen without interruption. Listen carefully, digest what is being said, and then talk, which will make your when you will talk, that will become impactful, and the person listening to you will think, he will or she will think that maybe this person talks little less, but when he talks, he makes sense, he knows business. So that's a trait for you, that's a good positive thing for you, so make it as a positive thing. Third point is that you have to know yourself, be friends with yourself, and you need to bend a little bit as per the situation. So be friends with yourself first. Don't just be keep blaming yourself for being quiet or being shy. There's nothing wrong in that. So you have to be very, very confident, and we have to be very be happy within your skin. First of all, make friendship with yourself and be comfortable and know yourself, who you are. Accept what you have, only then you'll able to change things. So whatever you have is a gift, so accept that and be happy about that. Make friendship with yourself first, and then be friends with others, and then talk to them. That will completely change your life. And my last and most personal point is practice and plan. Now this comes from my own personal experience. What I normally do when I'm going to any social gathering or public meeting, or maybe office, just an office party, I exactly know who all are coming. So what I would do is I would select some key topics which other people can talk about, out of which points or which topics are of my interest. Because be very careful about this now, guys, that you just can't talk rubbish. Okay, when you are just talking senseless things, it actually shows that you are faking it, and there's no point talking some complete rubbish thing or senseless thing. So be very careful, select some good topics which are of your interest, and then know who are coming, and then I would decide that who I'm going to talk to, so that makes it so much easier, that when I talk to people, even I'm trying to make myself comfortable, and I try and make my presence more evident, that I'm also there and I talk to people and I have good sense of humor, I have some smartness, and I can talk to other people. So this is what I would normally do. And now here is some little tip for all the university kids, guys, especially, because I can only talk from my point of view, that when you want to impress a girl or you just want to walk up to a girl, think before what you're going to speak to her. Maybe prepare some smart topics you're going to speak to her. Obviously, do remember to have some nice and intelligent jokes. And when you walk up to her, do make sure you have some smart answers ready for you. Some of the questions what she's going to ask you, because girls do like smart and intelligent guys. This is I'm talking from my experience. So do make sure you prepare some topics and then walk up to a girl. I'm very, very sure you're going to make some good impact on her. So guys, these are some techniques, these are some tools you can use if you want to change yourself. Obviously, again, I'm saying there's absolutely nothing wrong in being introvert. It's just a nature, and you have to be comfortable with yourself. But if you want to change yourself, you can use these tools and some techniques which will definitely help you and change your life. Now, just before going, I would like to say one last thing. Now, if you want to change something in yourself, first you have to change the way you think, because thoughts eventually becomes things. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. If you like the content, do remember to like and do comment. Please do remember to subscribe. Now I'm gonna see you in my next video. As always, keep rising, keep shining. This is Imtiyaz from Fitbash signing out.